I'm scared for you.
Oh, it's escaped!
Are they normally this wild?
Hello, I'm Matt Smith.
I'm Fabien Frankel.
I'm Olivia Cooke.
I'm Emma Darcy.
We're the cast of House of the Dragon, and we're here to answer your questions while playing with puppies with BuzzFeed.
Yes.
I feel really excited. I wasn't allowed a pet.
Did you not have anything?
No, my mum said me and my sister were the pets. They're coming in.
I had a hamster.
Did you?
Baz Racer.
Oh, so you only had a little
He
thing.
died. Quite intensely, actually.
How'd he die?
Electrocuted.
On what?
Oh my God, I feel like I might cry. I don't feel like I am robust enough for this.
Oh, straight to you. Oh, it's freaked me out.
You're just the cutest thing.
Oh my God, I love my Come here.
Thank you. Come on, this is what life is about. Yeah, I had a screen test with the casting director. Was yours the casting director?
No, we would have had very different experiences, Matt.
What? Oh, yeah, but it was all right, you know. I'm here.
I auditioned to play a character that was called Sir Clint.
Sir Clint.
His name was Sir Clint. And then I didn't hear back for 6 months. And then, my phone is vibrating. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm just impressed with the dogs right now. I'm so sorry. I literally can't speak right now. I'm so sorry. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you too. Bye.
Emma and I both auditioned loads,
Yeah.
right? For
for
different characters.
Many months.
And then found out end of October.
Yeah.
And then met you in December.
Yeah.
That was nice. No, it was COVID.
Yes, chemistry was off menu.
Just touch me, please.
I used to do quizzes with Simon Russell Beale, and his company was just dreamy.
Yeah.
He plays Sir Simon Strong. He's has an amazing sort of stage career in England. He was just the best company.
We shot in North Wales, and I completely fell in love with it.
That's you.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I do. It was quite a nice moment, like first thing in the wig, because it's quite a transformative. Yes, mate. I mean, you're like, oh wow, I can look like that. So it was cool actually. It's like a game. This, like, can you concentrate on actual questions when there's these little guys around? Look at this guy.
I remember. I have a photo, like a selfie on my phone of the very first time, and they put a sort of test wig on me. Sort of given that it's going to work, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no, I remember doing like a little test for the costume and hair and makeup. Gianni, our costumer in season 1, just being like, plus de bijoux.
Yeah.
Plus de bijoux. More jewellery. More jewellery. And I was like, okay.
Come on.
Matt was very brilliant, and it was his thought that the news should be delivered as we walk away from camera. Actually, as soon as you said that, I could sort of see it. Yeah, and then it's like one of those really brilliant, exciting days. There are loads of moving parts, like it's a big technical shot, there's like a crane. We did maybe like 7 takes or something.
Oh, escape.
Are they normally this wild? Yeah, they always are, aren't
What
they?
you got? What you got, mate?
Weird. The castle felt really empty without Paddy. Even like offset, like listening to him play his music really loudly and like walk on set in his sort of Alan Partridge voice that he used to do in his
Tyson
cane.
Fury.
Fury as well. Like
Paddy does a really good Tyson Fury impression, and he only does it when he's like gotten a bit fed up with the day.
I got to leave.
Did you?
This season? I got to leave this season. You were there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, how was it?
How was that?
Well, it was double the work, frankly.
Yeah.
I sort of miss those moments with Fabs because now we're all kind of broken up, you know. It was nice. We were all together. We were locked into these big dinner scenes and weddings and stuff like that, and it sort of felt like a play sometimes. I miss those days.
Oh, yeah. Whoa,
Absolutely.
buddies.
What you got?
It's like me and my brother.
It is like you and your brother.
It is, isn't it?
I sort of loved our eye for an eye scene just because like by day 74 of shooting that scene we were delirious, and I've got an amazing picture of you with like a really red like face swollen because of all the crying and laughing you've been doing, and all your plaits are just like this, like on top of your head. Oh, it's a massive poo!
Massive poo.
Oh, that's a bit,
Oh, there's a wee there as well.
that's quite runny, that one.
Yeah.
been strangely quiet.
Yeah.
I spoke to Amelia before season 1, and she was beautiful, very generous, and very insightful in her advice.
Genuinely, any scene with Reese Ifans, I feel not so much proud of, more sort of anxious to watch, but filled with an inordinate amount of laughter. Really.
Yeah, just joy, isn't it?
Just, yeah, pure joy. He's like these puppies.
Yeah, he is like these puppies.
He's a bit like these puppies. He's always sort of...
Shitting in the corner.
I'm living in Philadelphia at the minute, and I've gotten to eat a lot of Philly cheesesteaks.
Nice.
And that's really... I got to have an Angelo's Philly cheesesteak. That's like the most famous cheesesteak in Philadelphia, and it's absolutely...
Just
nice.
cheese on steak.
It's like, I don't know what they're seasoning it with, but it's so much more than just cheese on bread.
So you're going on record that Angelo's is the best.
Angelo's is my favourite cheesesteak that I've had. I really don't want to sin in Philadelphia.
Can I ask something that will seem dumb? What is a cheesesteak?
So it's a baguette. It's a piece of baguette.
It's a baguette?
It's a baguette bread.
Are you joking?
No.
Is that real?
I mean, no,
It is.
not exactly.
It's like a kind of baguette, isn't it?
It's a bread.
It's
Yeah,
It's a bread?
it's like
but
a
the-
hoagie bread.
But the
What's
Angelo's
that?
ones. But the,
I thought we were talking about a
Hoogie, they
steak.
call them hoogies.
It's like a hot dog.
It's like a sort of a bunch of meat and cheese
Wait,
in a sort of baguette.
God, I'm so glad I asked. I thought
You thought it was just a kind of
I
type
thought it
of
was a
steak.
steak with some cheese
Cheese
on
on
it,
it.
maybe. Right, I can't picture what you're describing, but...
I'm so
Might
jealous.
have a little nip on your hand.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you. Yeah.
Everyone's bleeding.
Yeah, I've got some...
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, a little chewer over there.
I'm not because no one
Yeah.
wants to spend time with me. Ow, my toe. No.
Oh God, of Doctor Who, probably Karen and
Not my toes.
Arthur. I love being with them. And yeah, I just had the best time making that show. It was wonderful. Yes, little one. It was nice every week. Like every 2 weeks, there's a new sort of story. I used to love that. You know, like you're in a different world every 2 or 3 weeks. This one's been on the sauce, mate. She's had a right little drink.
She got the zoomies.
Yeah.
You summoned them.
I don't know what's
I feels like you've been the least sort of active, and yet they've
Yeah,
all
yeah.
arrived.
Because Emma's not desperate like we are.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I've got someone on the tube. On the tube.
Really?
Never,
Yeah,
been,
yeah.
never been to London.
Yeah, I caught someone on the tube. Yeah, that was weird. I was sort of next to them. I was like peering over their shoulder. You are so beautiful. Not again. You little.
I think I was following some teenage boys, like in London somewhere, like
Wait.
after the first
Wait,
series
wait, wait.
came out. And it was just really sweet. They were like raving about the show, and they were like, it was like so glad you watched House of the Dragon. Like, I don't know, they were just talking about it, and it was so sweet. And I was just like walking behind them, and like, I don't know, I just was like very hot woman.
Oh.
I took my
Some
sword.
snacks.
Second lunch.
You took your sword,
Yeah.
the real one,
Love me.
the
Not
metal
the-
one.
No. No, but just one of those like rubbery ones.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I've got your rubbery dagger,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so to speak.
Of the show.
David Spade.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's a really good one.
Stormzy couldn't speak.
Oh yeah, I've heard that Stormzy. Yeah, amazing. Loves it.
Literally, I couldn't make words come out of my mouth to reply, so you may not be the fan of it anymore, but it was amazing.
Wow.
These are not my trousers.
That's sick.
Elvis.
Elvis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I could see that.
No, come on.
In a way.
In a sort of way.
Pretty hell like that.
Yeah. And on my way to my audition, this is my good celebrity story. I sat next to Danny DeVito on the flight back from America.
No way, really?
Wow.
Yeah, and I told him I was auditioning for Elvis.
He looks like a nice
The
person.
nicest guy ever.
Yeah.
And he sang Elvis to me.
Really?
I swear.
Did he?
Yeah.
God,
And we
you kept that
had
one
gin and
quiet,
tonics.
mate.
Once auditioned to play a fox
Oh, a fox.
on stage. He fell in love with a human. And there was a scene where they had sex.
What was the point?
And I didn't get it.
Thank God.
Yeah, they cut all the good ones out. And let me tell you, we improvised some. I think there's some good, some good stuff. Well, I'm intrigued to see what's made it in this year, so I will come back to you on that.
We always like. It's such which is a boring story actually. It's not.
No,
Go on, tell me.
Come on now.
Well, in the small council, we have these marbles that signify which house we're from. Stop it! I know it's a bad story already.
Please, I'm so excited.
But
I think I've heard this.
because it, great.
No, come on. No, I just want to see if I have.
Because it's like sort of tedious shooting those small council scenes because they're so long and take about 7 days to shoot. We all have competitions on who can make the ball spin for the longest, like marbles, and then one of the DPs was like, oh yeah, let's go shove there. And so, it's actually in the trailer. It's in the trailer for season 2. I was like,
Yeah.
and it gets really competitive. And anyway, good story. Moving on.
Yeah.
Anyone else got a marble story?
I was going to make such a dad joke. Lost them on the show. Can't.
Should have gone.
Cut
Should have gone in.
that. It was just cut that.
Keep it.
Notting Hill.
Oh, what a shout.
Reese.
What
I mean,
a
Reese has
shout.
done some absolute belters. Although, Dead Man's Shoes with Paddy, maybe.
Hot Fuzz, Paddy.
Hot Fuzz, Paddy.
Hot Fuzz.
That'd be fun.
Death
Who
of
else? Who
Stalin,
else?
Paddy.
Death of Stalin, Paddy.
Death of Stalin.
Death of Stalin.
Simon.
The Simon in
Oh,
the
He's
Death of
amazing in
Stalin.
that. He's
Amazing.
amazing in that.
Amazing.
God, I love that film. I love horror films. I love watching horror films. I'd love to be in a really amazing horror film.
Do you? What's your favourite horror film?
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good question. I don't know. I even like kind of schlocky, crappy horror films. But I'd love to be in a really great vampire movie.
Yeah.
You play a great vampire.
Yeah, well, Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, you know, that was it.
The little boy in, when I was a little girl, in Honey, with Jessica Alba. I mean Jessica Alba, but like, who was this little boy in Honey that I was obsessed with?
Yeah. Didn't everyone fancy like the kid in Casper?
Yes.
Casper, who walked down the
I
stairs.
fancy him as a ghost though.
Nice.
Yeah, go on.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Helen, are we
Casper had
talking
game.
about live action?
Live action
Yeah.
Casper.
Rather than the animation?
Yeah.
Because I maybe did fancy
Give him my
Casper in the
shoes and
animation.
Yeah.
Mobile phone,
Come on.
Beta blockers.
bag of paracetamol.
A lip balm for my chronically chapped lips.
It's another nice accessory to have.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, and a flamethrower.
A pint and a fag.
I thought you'd say, what is your wildest fantasy?
Well, it involves
Which
four
one of these
dogs.
is really interesting?
It's always quite
Create a
fun ones at
blockade.
conventions and stuff. You get
Guys,
quite some sort of
see?
colourful characters there, which are brilliant actually, and they're quite nice experiences. I once saw a lady. She had a tattoo on both on her inner thigh, really big ones as well.
On her inner thigh?
Inner thigh, one each side. David Tennant was there and I was there, and they were
Whoa.
massive. And her husband was with her as well, and I was like, mate. Yeah. Anyway. you
Yeah,
can
we know where
imagine.
that story goes.
But apart from that, everyone's pretty nice, really. Someone once thought I was a hedgehog, and I was doing Doctor Who.
Psychedelic.
Karen Gillan was it was a very, very bizarre experience. Thank you, BuzzFeed, for a lovely day with these dogs. It was a triumph, actually. And make sure to watch House of the Dragon Season 2 streaming on Max.
And all of these puppies are available for adoption from North Shore Animal League America.